The days that I didn't want to get on and do this were the best days of my life. Like, literally, my life has changed.
Like, she's like, where are your pants? And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, how'd you get home last night? And I was like, I don't know. I have a habit of, I would drink and then I would steal cars, like, on accident. But
and we don't judge.
Yeah.
Some of us still have real jobs, Chris. You know, love your people. Love your people. Support your friends. Check on your friends.
It's okay. You know you can lead into it. You don't.
I know.
Remember, you can do
I do this every time where I have to go. Okay, here we go.
Josh, how are you doing today? We do pleasantries. We can talk into this. It's fine. You don't have to start with the introduction.
I want you to start with the introduction.
We're probably gonna leave some of this in. Hi everybody. Welcome to More Salt. Today I am joined by my friend Liz, my buddy Chris, and Marz. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm great. I'm on PTO right now, so this is my vacation. I get 9 days of paid time off.
I've been on PTO for the past 90 days.
You with your TikTok. All right, you know what? You're like a bona fide TikToker now, which is
dude. I hate
wild.
that. I hate that term.
That's what
but
you are.
whatever. We'll take it.
I don't
it's your
even
podcast.
have a TikTok.
You should.
I've
You
been
should follow
refusing
me.
to download TikTok with like such ferocity.
Dude, same. I was so against it. The only reason I have a TikTok is because I decided I was going to start a fucking podcast.
That's fair. And Michael has downloaded TikTok because he was trying to make a card shop, and that's the only reason there's a TikTok in our household. I've refused to download TikTok otherwise.
How long you been doing TikTok now, Chris?
Since February.
So not
And it hasn't
long.
it hasn't started. No, not very long. But it hasn't started like ramping up until like the past couple months, and it's been fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like my life has changed.
It's crazy.
Insane
And, I mean,
change.
you're only at like how many subs you got now?
Well,
Like,
I have
you're
over
over
20
1,000.
subs, but then we have followers.
Oh,
like
yeah.
We started going live at 250 followers, and then it was like kind of dead stagnant for 4 or 5 months, and then the past couple months, boom, it just fucking ramped up. Like insane, 2,700 and just ongoing. We're almost. I bet by the end of next week, be 3K.
Word.
And it's once you get over that 1,500 mark,
Yeah.
like
It's like a
It's
slow
easy.
moving boulder is what I've been told. Like you start off, it's gonna start slow, but like as it picks up speed, as it picks up momentum, your first year you might only make 1,000
Yeah.
followers, but then your next year after that you're gonna make 2,000.
Yeah.
And so it's just gonna like keep doubling like that.
I think like you'll see it with the podcast. Like you'll see it just fucking one day you're like, hey man, I don't want to do this anymore. And I've done it with my TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think I deleted my account maybe 4 or 5 times.
Oh no, I've invested too much into this.
Same.
I can't stop now.
Same in my TikTok.
How do you invest in a TikTok?
Dude, it's your time. A lot of time invested. A lot. And especially my room and stuff. Like, I have a bunch of audio stuff as well invested. And I just wanted to delete everything. Just delete it.
Why?
And
is it just too much?
Yeah,
Overwhelming?
Yeah, very overwhelming. Because, like...
Does it take, like, a toll on your mental health?
It does, but then once you create your community, that's when the community is like, hey,
They're there
how are
for
you?
you.
They check on you.
Yeah.
They call you. Like if you actually sub, like I give you my Snap, or like if I trust you enough, I give you my phone number, and then like they just fucking check up, and that's what kept me going. The days that I didn't want to get on and do this were the best days of my life. Like. Literally, my life has changed. It's been insane. But we don't have to talk. We don't have to talk about TikTok stuff.
I mean,
right now.
I mean, it's interesting, and it kind of fits in with everything that I'm attempting to do right now.
Yeah.
Like TikTok and YouTube are not so dissimilar.
No, they're not.
And I mean, like, while my long form videos might only get a handful of views, like, I've noticed a very quick uptake in the shorts that I've literally only had up for a couple of hours as of filming this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're killing it for the amount of time that you've been doing it.
Yeah.
To now, like you're actually killing it. You're better analytics than me right now. You know what I mean? So
I mean, it's a slow moving boulder.
It is.
You know, but I hope that I can build up that same sense of community that you were talking about, like, and get, you know, some people that believe in this the way that I do.
Just never forget the people that stick to you.
Yeah.
Like,
See-
that's the key.
Yeah, so you're trying to build a camaraderie within the service industry, which is a very vast industry, and you're touching a lot of bases that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, we're
see.
talking about, and I mean, it's not just service industry stuff, but that is like the core of it.
Yeah.
You know, but like, there's just so many different kinds of people in this, you know, in this field, I guess.
Oh,
So-
first of all, here, let's cheers this up.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's to getting worse.
Yeah,
getting
to
worse.
getting worse. Yes.
Back again with the fucking grog.
Dude,
Grog.
I
those
love
slap,
this shit.
dude. No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I know we've talked about the grog before, but like,
Let's say
fill us in on the grog again.
say Australian-based, made by Cold Ones. Their YouTube channel, headed by Max and Chad. Darcy. Supposedly some new flavors coming to the U.S. soon. Fingers crossed we can get them here in all the way in little. But it's pretty great.
How's the shipping on that?
Do what?
The shipping?
So I can get this right here down the street.
Okay.
So like no shipping involved. I can just go pick this up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I
but-
fuck with it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So just new flavors here soon,
it
but
very much reminds me of like soju.
yeah, I will
which
say
I
the
know that's what
original
it originally was.
Australian flavor is soju and vodka and sparkling soda. And then here it's wine based, unfortunately,
Right.
because you can't sell alcohols mixed in America. Because America is stupid like that. So they have to make it a wine based hard soda.
So does the hangover
Fuck you,
suck?
Amber.
Actually, no, it's actually
No.
really
What's the
great.
sugars?
So
No
that's the
sugar.
thing. The if you look
No
at the
sugar?
nutrition facts,
That's
it
why-
zeros
that's
down
why
the board.
Hangovers
It's
don't suck.
120 calories and zeros down the board on the nutrition facts.
Still in one.
So that's why I love it.
'Cause these
I'm
are
on
fucking
a
packed
like
with
low
sugar.
carb diet right now.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, well, fuck yeah,
you've
no
been, you've been
carbs.
killing it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you find grog in your
Gross.
area,
Oh,
get
man.
it. It's amazing. It comes
kinda
in
like a
peach and grape right now, and the grape tastes like grape medicine. So if that's your thing, it is amazing.
So like
grog
high
is
noons,
delicious.
like I love high noons.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by High Noon.
Yeah, see, not sponsored by grog either, but
But like, if you guys would like to sponsor
Oh my
the
god,
More
I'm,
Salt
I'm an
podcast,
advocate for fucking High
Chad, Max,
Noon. Let me just tell you.
like, dude, more salt, loves grog.
But like,
Darcy, even you, come on.
I
You know,
could-
I know you do things behind the scenes.
I could chug like 8 High Noons and not be hungover the next day, but be fucked.
Yeah.
But like, you
I-
do these and you're hungover.
I've definitely taken down 6 or 7 grogs and not had a hangover the next day.
How were you feeling after those 7?
Pretty, well, actually 3 of these, and I'm feeling
Fucked
pretty
up.
great.
What is the alcohol content?
what is the ABV? It's 6%.
Yes,
Oh, shit.
6%.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you could put some of these away.
Yeah,
And they're good hot.
yeah, yeah. See, they're good at any
They're
temperature.
great cowboy cold.
Yeah, I say they're good at any temperature.
bad.
They've like I've enjoyed them
Nice
at any point I've had
lukewarm
them.
grog.
Yeah, I say, and 7 down, woke up the next day, no hangover, like, and I am 34, just to let everyone know, like,
Contains
so,
alcohol.
like, even older, this hasn't fucked me.
Warning.
What?
Nice play. No, I was like,
Oh.
it contains alcohol.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I fucked myself now.
Oh no, you've been sober for 1 day.
Meanwhile, Marz has to drink the liquid death.
Yeah, well, and good on her.
Yeah,
I mean,
say,
honestly,
Sobriety is-
I think you're probably the better person at this table.
I
for
don't
sure.
think so. No, I take no. Don't give her that.
What? I'm
Alcohol
really-
wise, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Almost coming up 5 years.
yeah, say that's still a
Hey,
great
cheers
accomplishment to
that.
have, though.
5 years
Like,
sober,
Almost.
dude. Fucking congrats.
2000,
Yeah, say that's-
2026.
That's
I love
fucking
that.
rad.
That's an amazing
You
accomplishment.
are absolutely a better person.
I went
than
2
me now.
years without.
I'm a very boring person now. Very boring.
Boring's okay.
Boring. Like I
Boring's
have.
okay. Boring allows you to like do things that make you money.
Yeah, but then sometimes I go home and I'm like, man, I want to hang out, and I'm like, I don't have anybody to hang out with. I called you and you're like, what's wrong? What's up? Why are you calling me? And I was like,
what's wrong?
I'm just calling you. I'm just what's up? And you're like, I don't understand.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I still drink on occasion and I still smoke, and I'm still a boring person too. I barely have anybody to hang out with. Like, I do this kind of stuff on occasion, but like I go home and I do nothing as well.
Yeah.
Like I think it just comes with age.
You've
Like,
been on a few of my podcasts now. I think you just like doing it. It just gives you an excuse to do something other than go
Like-
home.
sometimes you just, it just anymore, you just go home and you just be bored.
Well, I think it's the missing the socialization, because with my group of friends, including y'all, other groups, that's what we did.
That
We'd
was
go.
like
That's
the
what we
bond
did.
of
Well, yeah,
That
we
that
yes,
worked.
say-
We didn't have
It was
TikTok,
John
we didn't
and
have this.
alcohol.
Yeah,
That's what
say,
we had.
well, there's that too. Yeah, we no longer go out every weekend to go drink, eat at the bars, or go party hopping, or
And that's
anything
all
like
we knew
that.
too.
Yeah, well,
Like
yeah.
I know between us three, that's all we knew.
Actually, yeah.
And
when you bring
you
it
too,
up,
Josh.
that is that kind of is the thing. I actually had a breakdown about my birthday not that long ago because I hate to bring this up, but unfortunately because of Hickman's passing, it's really hard for me to celebrate my birthday anymore because there's a huge chunk of my birthday missing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how do you celebrate that anymore
Yeah,
when
because
that's
y'all's
missing?
birthdays
'Cause
were
he's
literally
always
like
there.
a day apart.
Not
Yeah.
not
yeah,
only
his
that, but
birthday
like,
was Halloween.
Yeah.
And my
we-
birthday always revolved around Halloween because it was the 30th.
we would always throw parties either for
Well, our
Hickman or
birthday
you. Yeah.
we always shared a birthday together.
Yeah.
We always threw a party together. So like,
Always.
I just ran into you for the first time in years.
Last
very
weekend,
recently, yeah.
Fourth
of July.
on the 3rd. Was it?
no, it was the
no, it was
4th.
the 4th. Yeah,
It was the 4th of July.
Yeah, my gosh, and
And
what a great time. What a
the
fucking
last
great
the
time.
last memory the last two things that I can remember now before that were
All
how
of
do I
Hickman.
say this
All of Hickman.
YouTube friendly. There was a party at my house that lasted 3 days.
Yeah,
Was there
yeah.
cocaine?
Hickman ended up in a tree.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was yelling at giraffes.
He thought he was a giraffe.
Oh no, yeah, that's what he was. He thought he was a giraffe.
Good times. And then the only other memory I have of you is you and Hickman literally
him.
peeling me off of the pavement of
Yep.
5th Street in Sanger.
Yep.
And carrying me back to the
Yep.
house.
I
'Cause
remember
I
that.
was blackout drunk.
Yeah, you were, and you were, dude. You were so nice about it, and you're not the nicest sometimes, but Josh, no, I'm telling you, like there's a switch for Josh sometimes.
Every so often, yeah, you get the nice Josh. You're
Yeah,
like, oh, he's a
but
good
like-
person.
But like me and Hickman were there and like peeling him off the ground and literally peeling him off the ground. And let me just say, Josh was like, "I've lost this one." I was like, "Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did, buddy. Like, there's no fucking way like you're winning this one."
Oh man, but I was probably
That was
like
like trash can-
24 at the time or something like that, like 24, 25.
How old are
maybe.
you now?
36.
You're 36.
Yeah.
No. No, that was only fucking
It
8
was-
years ago. Only 8 years ago.
Fuck.
No concept of time.
None.
None.
No.
No.
Too much
so
trauma.
that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe I was 24.
Yeah, dude,
Honestly,
I don't know.
I would be surprised.
'cause,
None
like,
of us have a great concept
I
of
was-
time over the last like.
Dude, as I get
That's
older,
alcohol.
Honestly, from that
Weighing
span of
other
like
things.
21 to 27, I do not have the best concept of time because we did so much partying,
Oh my gosh.
so much drinking, so much
It's
drugs.
all a blur.
It is.
Yeah.
I
Let's-
have vague concepts of what happened based on stories, based on photos,
Yep.
based on videos, based on concepts of ideas that I have little bits of memories of.
some of the craziest stories I've ever heard were you. And then you went into the bar industry for quite a while,
I did.
which wasn't necessarily good for you.
It was not. It was not. It definitely. It definitely fueled the fire.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. It was fun.
Yeah, you had a lot of fun. You did a lot of crazy shit.
I
but
did a lot of crazy shit.
It wasn't necessarily good for you.
No, but it was fun, and that's all that matters. I had a blast. I think you probably were there most of it.
I was, yeah.
Yep.
And you know, the last time I saw Marcy was at a party. Well, Banks's party. It was the last time I saw you.
Okay.
That, and however long that was, and it's just good to see like
Yeah, this is like a high school
people-
reunion
Yeah,
almost.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people like through our high school career is what I call it. And I'm just like, dude, I don't connect, but like me and you, we pick up on the same time or the same way every time, and the same with you. Like it's like just flow.
Yeah,
you know?
I was super glad to be able to get all of y'all here today for this.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I thought I was like, I think this will be fun.
It would be fun.
You know,
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
we're
definitely.
just starting.
Oh yeah.
We're like 7 minutes in, and we've already talked about a lot.
Yeah. Speaking of the sobriety thing, something that I don't know if I told you about this or not. I'd come across. I was doing just research, really, but I came across this group. I might be wrong.
Is it called AA?
Almost.
Okay.
It's called Ben's Friends, which
I don't wanna be
sounds
friends
silly,
with
but
Ben.
it's a support group dealing with people with substance abuse issues, specifically in the service industry.
Okay.
Yeah, they specialize in people that are like their careers are in the food and beverage industry, and like they specifically go and help people fucking achieve sobriety and stuff. And I've reached out to them, and I would love to be able to get a hold of them and maybe talk to them and just kind of see what all they do.
Yeah, so that'd be really actually interesting to get on your podcast at some point too.
Yeah, because
I'd say.
I mean, fuck, we've talked about substance abuse a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, I'd say.
Unfortunately,
it's very rampant in the service industry.
It's rampant
Yes,
everywhere
Time
in
out.
every
I
industry.
know
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
many a time in the service industry where you've walked into a walk-in and seen people doing drugs.
Okay,
or,
hold on.
You walk. Hold on.
Oh shit, we got one. Wait.
My very last night of bartending.
Oh no.
I don't remember leaving. I woke up and I was pantless with a curtain wrapped around me. My roommate woke me up.
Sounds like a good time.
And she woke me up and she was frantic. She was like, Marz, she's like, where are your pants? And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, how'd you get home last night? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, is there a random car outside? She's like, no, because I have a habit of, I would drink and then I would steal cars, like, on accident. It was on
Allegedly.
was-
Not on accident, it's allegedly.
It was on accident, and I would tell most of the people.
on accident.
Oh shit, I accidentally hotwired this car.
Well, if they leave the keys out at a party and I need to go somewhere, I'm gonna grab the keys and I'm gonna go somewhere.
I mean, it's their fault for leaving them out at a party. That's a public place.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Do we know this person?
His name is Keith. He used to go to Jazz a lot. This is before I got sober, of course.
It's like white girl money.
I woke up at a party. I needed to take my kid to school. My car was not there. I just looked for keys, found some keys, left, picked up my son. He's like, Mommy, whose truck is this? I was like, baby, don't ask questions. Just get in the car. Like, we need to go to school. And I take him to school, and then I go back to the party. And I might have remembered, or I might have met him when I was drunk, but I don't remember. He's like, hey, did you just steal my truck? I was like, I borrowed it because I brought it back. Like,
Yeah.
I had to take my kid to school.
Stealing is like, hey, I'm gonna drink your liquid death right now.
Yeah, and then you
and
give it
throw
back.
it away when I get done.
Whoa, no, I brought it back. So it's not stealing.
No, right. And I just handed this back.
Okay, so it's like
I
it never
borrowed
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Never happened.
Yeah. You borrowed your
You
liquid
can't
death
charge
for a
it to the game.
demonstration.
You can't charge it to the game at that point.
So my last night of bartending, you mentioned the walk-in. So I was trying to figure out what had happened. You know, my pants were down. There's a curtain around me. Don't know how I got home. No
Was
stolen
it
car.
clear?
What?
The curtain?
No, it was our living room curtain. I had ripped it from the
Oh,
living
okay.
room.
I was
and
thinking
then
like a shower curtain. or something.
my pants were in the living room, and
Okay.
then I was naked with the
So
curtain
like
on.
it wasn't anything like sinister. It was just you being dumb.
No, the manager dropped me off because she found me asleep in the walk-in. I got drunk,
Jesus
said
fucking Christ,
said I had to go
Macy.
pick something up from the walk-in, and then they couldn't find me, and I was asleep on Bud Light. And so I guess I wanted my pants off when I walked in the door, and I took them off, and then waddled to my bedroom with the curtain.
Hey, finish this one. I'm on the.
All innocent.
Okay.
That's fucking hilarious,
Okay.
dude.
I need sugar.
These are good though. Like,
Funny story with stolen cars.
One second over these.
Hold on.
Maybe. I've got two of these I need to finish.
Sorry, I
You-
didn't
do
mean
you-
to cut your
You're okay.
It's excuse us.
Yeah,
No,
fix all this in post-production,
Give me your
it's
hand.
fine.
Wait,
That-
give me your hand. Give me your hand because you also started it.
Do you know Zach? Is that
Yeah.
passed? Okay.
I know
So
him. God rest his soul. I
Yes.
love him.
That's-
so much.
that's
we were
fine.
actually trying to recount past in our class.
10. There's 10.
There's 10.
There's 10.
Okay.
Abby was saying that she at
Yeah.
one point was convinced our class was cursed because of how many.
Just falling asleep and not waking up.
Accidents. Yeah, just it's just
Super slide.
Or Sudokus.
Sudoku.
Something, anything other than that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm PR trained.
I'd say, there's been an
I'm
unfortunate
PR
amount
trained.
of super slides and accidents and just
Prostitutions.
in our
Questionable
graduating
events, even.
class. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In our class that.
Wait, did we ever tell you the story? I'm sorry. I'm going to change the subject here.
Okay.
Did ever tell you a story? We were on 51. She was giving me a and I hit the fucking. I ran into a tree.
Yes, she did.
Oh my god.
She told me everything. We were best friends, so she did tell me everything.
Literally had a standard 04 Dodge. Literally
Heard
standard.
that.
I'm driving on 51. It
Oh
may
my
or may
God.
not have got a blowjob at that time. Whatever.
Allegedly.
But that's what I blamed it on, fucking running into a fucking tree. And we just, like, literally popped the tailgate open and just sat there. And I limped my little truck home just on that one tire.
Did she finish the blowjob after y'all wrecked into a tree?
We ended
Allegedly.
up fucking right after that.
Okay.
But,
Honestly, it wouldn't have been
I'm
some
gonna
of the
have to
worst
censor
times that
out
things
all
like
these
that have
names.
happened.
no. Like, Marcy, if anybody can probably tandem your fucking craziness, it's probably me. But,
Not just you. Sorry, that just reminded me of some other events that I had gotten into now with, like, that kind of situation.
oh, yeah.
Dude, booze will do it to you.
It really will. Like,
It really, dude.
Like, you talking about that just reminded me of some other stories that I ended up having to tell Gabby that I got into. Like, we got into some crazy shit because of all the, like, revolving back to all of the drinking that we did in that time
Dude,
period.
Gabby and Tish,
Oh my god.
getting them two together,
Dude.
like, fuck, dude.
There was one time that I was with them that Tisha drove us, like, because Tisha was so drunk, she drove us to the FBI in Dallas.
That's a Tish thing to do.
That is, we were just driving around random streets in Dallas and ended up, like, almost driving into the FBI, like, buildings and
What
stuff
the
like that because
fuck?
she didn't know where she was
Well,
going.
luckily it's the FBI, because the FBI, if they don't have something
It's
on
like-
you, they're like, you're not that bad. You run into a
But
police
it's
station,
Tisha.
you're
It's Tisha.
fucked.
She knew she was gonna run her mouth and say something stupid and get us in trouble.
Oh, man.
What about you, Josh? You got any crazy stories?
Man, all of mine are like just drug fueled nonsense generally.
Yeah.
I did.
Any crazy stories sober?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my whole life is a crazy story.
Same. We could probably write a book.
I don't want to trauma dump.
I don't even.
Marcy will
Can I-
trauma dump.
Can I tell my
trauma dump all day.
craziest story on here, or is it,
No
am I
shame.
allowed to tell
No shame.
felonies on air?
I mean, yeah, I have told the story of like how I went to jail and that, like going to Florida and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
I guess
it is no
we know
secret
about
to
that.
my
Yeah.
to my audience that
Yeah,
I
I
am
watched
a
it. Yeah.
felon and a criminal. Or
Well, so
reformed,
I never
reformed.
I technically never got charged, and the other person, my accomplice, is dead. So can I be charged?
Oh my god. Okay.
You know what story I'm gonna tell?
No, but did you ever hear about the story that John thought I died in his car and I woke up to him trying to dump my body?
Great story. I feel
yes.
like you should tell it.
Yeah,
So-
no, I know this story.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
no.
hear
My
it
story
now.
also involves John, but it's.
I got some John stories. For
Me
sure.
too. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is good. It's a good time.
Oh my
I feel like
god.
John's here in a way.
Where were we going? I think we went to a Circle Survive concert. I think it was either Zach or Peyton, and I got messed up on a lot of other things. I don't know all, but I fell asleep in the concert. First red flag.
Hell
And
yeah.
then in the car on the way home, I fell asleep, and they played the really loud music in John's shitty car. It was really fucking loud.
What was it? The red
Hands.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a Dodge.
Thank you.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. But
It was
I-
always
I-
broken down. It was always broken down.
Always,
That's all I know.
always.
It was always
But
broken
he
down.
could fix it. He could fix
He
it.
never
He
did.
fixed it for like 2 months and then it would break down.
So
Yeah.
It wasn't assaulted. No, it was a dude. I got her.
Anyways, so y'all were
Yeah, so apparently they were trying to wake me up. I would not wake up. And my body hits the ground. I wake up and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, oh my God, we thought you died. And I was like, okay. They're like, we were just going to leave you here. And I was like, what? They're like, well, what were we supposed to do? I was like, okay. I was like, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like that's fair. But yeah, very, very much alive. That is our favorite story, is him trying to dump my dead
Dump your
body.
That's
Good friendship.
we tried
hilarious.
to dump John's one night.
I do remember one night that we had been out at the lake drinking in some spot that we weren't supposed to be at necessarily. What we thought was a cop rolled up on us, and John he just started chucking beers out into the woods. He had a pocket full of pills, and he army crawled his way to the car. We got out of there. None of us got caught, and we all went home. Dropped John off at home. He went inside. He went up to his room. He went to bed. The next morning, he woke up in his neighbor's yard. Because John slept. He would sleepwalk.
Was that one of the times he got arrested?
He would sleepwalk too.
He would sleepwalk, and he had a pocket full of pills, and he had sleptwalked out his house into his neighbor's yard, laid down in their yard, and went back to sleep. And so he wakes up to these two officers. They like slammed him on the back of a fucking car, and they're like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Where am I?" And you know, they found the shit in his pocket, and he got arrested. And he went to jail. I was like, dude, that's like the shittiest luck ever. Like, what a terrible time to sleepwalk. But yeah, that was one of the times he got arrested. It's as shitty of a story as that is. It's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know,
Say,
like. He was an idiot, but he was a genuinely good person.
I
that's what I was about
John
to say.
to death.
He was
Like,
a genuinely good person. He was the kind of guy
one of
that
my-
would give you the shirt off of his back if
Yes.
you needed it.
And
one of my favorite
Yeah.
human beings
I
in
want
the
to say,
entire world.
something about John. Like John, you could be mad at John, but like it's gonna be this long how long you're mad at him. And like there's been times with John that I was like, John, I want to X you out as a friend, but I just can't. And John's
Yeah,
like,
he'd piss you off sometimes.
Yeah.
oh dude, he really
He had a
would.
way about
would,
it. He was good at it.
He would fuck you up, and then like he owed me money. He owed me so much fucking money, and I was like, John, you know what? I love you to death, but like, just don't ever pay me back. And he goes, all right, we'll charge it to Batman. And I'm like, fucking A, John. Like, what do you mean charge it to Batman?
Dude.
Like that's what he would say.
Yeah, he was a good dude. He was a very good friend to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss him every day.
I'll be honest, I completely used him to guilt trip you into being here also. You know, and it worked. So
It did work.
And it's what John would have wanted.
Dude, and
He was the best at guilt tripping.
Yeah, dude, he loved it.
He was the best.
He
at it.
really was. He was one of those people that he would be like, "Oh, come on, don't you want to see me?
Yeah.
Don't you want to hang out? It's been
that's
so
how me and you are.
long."
No, that's how we are. Like,
Honestly, yeah, that's how you get me to come out. You'd be like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah.
You don't have to pull my leg.
I mean, honestly, it's not even like it's been an effort to get anybody to, or at least to get you guys here. Like,
No,
you know,
never.
I was like, hey, come do this thing with me. I think, you know, it's a thing that matters to me, and so like by extension, you know, it matters to you guys, and I appreciate it.
Okay, well, John has done a lot of fucked up shit to all of us in some form or fashion. What are y'all stories about something that you've done fucked up to John?
Oh, I got one.
Oh, okay.
I got one. So
I don't
it
think
was
I
the
ever
trash
did
can party
anything
night
like
that we
John.
peeled your ass off the floor, and Nina, he was dating Nina at that time, and so this other girl was in there in the recliner, and Nina had went to sleep, and this is the worst thing I ever done to John. The worst thing.
Am I
It's
gonna
not
have?
even that
Am I
bad.
gonna have to bleep this out for the?
No, it's not even that bad. So like, the other girl's in the recliner, and I'm like, hey, fuck it. And John's like, he comes out. John sleepwalks.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what he was doing. No, he was trying to tag in on that. And you know
I
what I
knew
did?
this was where this
I
was
cock
going.
blocked John so fucking hard. I go, hey, John, don't you have a girlfriend in the bedroom? That's the worst thing I ever done to John. John goes like this, look, all hands on the he goes, yeah. Yeah. And literally,
Oh, what a piece of shit! God, I love him.
I was trying to get in on it. You know what
That's
I mean?
hilarious. Marz, what are you doing these days? What do you do? Like, you used to bartend, but like you work for some fucking promo company now.
I do.
Are you allowed to talk about them?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I
A
mean,
promo.
Yeah. So I work out. We do screen printing, any kind of video content.
That's crazy. That's the industry I'm in.
Musicians. We work with a lot of musicians. I love my job. So I got hired originally as a graphic designer. Worked my way up, executive assistant of the company. So I basically run what Cody does not remind him of, things that he does not remember. So pretty much anything and everything in there. I still tattoo, so I tattoo basically musicians now.
You should come tattoo me on the podcast.
But no, I'm doing that. Still tattooing. I worked at in a tattoo studio for a while. It was good. It was good, but then market got oversaturated. You're paying high ass commissions, and you're tattooing shit you don't want to tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of tattooing those little fucking butterflies behind those girls' ear. I want to rip my eyeballs out. Like, it's fucking terrible.
So what do you want to tattoo?
I still like anime, even though I'm still a big child at 35.
I totally get
Are we
it.
all?
So is the jinx
Yeah.
on your leg something like what you would want to be doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though the person that did that is
Though
terrible person.
she is gonna tattoo a flaming
So
dumpster
beautiful.
on me.
Yes.
Good.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's a dumpster because
You are
I am a dumpster fire.
You are.
100%. I'm gonna have her do it over here on this arm. Give me a nice flaming dumpster.
Okay. So
Like a flaming dumpster?
No,
Well, it's
not
gonna have
flaming dumpster.
That's what you were meaning, though.
On fire.
You're a flaming
Oh,
dumpster.
fire. Fire.
But yeah. It's not anime, but it is me.
I mean, I have been doing a lot of neo-traditional lately, so that's going to be fun.
Okay.
I cannot wait. Anything that has fire, beautiful, love it. So it may not be anime, but at least it's not a fucking butterfly.
Yeah, that's or like a dove or
Fucking
what's some other ones?
Crosses, the infinity
crosses,
symbols,
dream
fucking
catchers.
the basic white girl shit that's just over and over
Peacock
repetitive.
feathers.
Basic white girl. What are you fucking talking about, Liz?
Not to say there's a problem with the basic white girl, but at some point it gets over repetitive,
Yeah, you work in a tattoo shop. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Mainly,
Like-
you get something cool like once every 2 months.
So as a tattoo artist, how do you feel when someone brings in their own art and wants you to do that?
I don't.
You don't.
I'm like, I have to redraw this because I don't know.
So
if
when
you
they're
stole
stringent
it,
about it, you don't do
If
that.
you-
But if they're willing to let you
if it
rework
is-
it, you're.
You know what I've always done with
What?
tattoo? I was like, hey, here's what I want, but like you make it yours because you're the artist.
Yeah.
And like, so down my shin, I love it because
Yeah.
he did something really well. And I was face down with these bands, and when I got up halfway, obviously, and I looked at him, I was like, you're never touching me again. And it's what the bands were.
Yeah.
But like, there's no art there. Or anything like that.
That is, some people abuse that and they give you something you really, don't like, but that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go to an artist, be like, hey, this is the idea concept that I want. Put your twist on it. I want,
Yeah.
your style to it.
100%.
But if you have a picture of somebody else's tattoo, like, a real artist is not going to be like, I'll tattoo that
No.
exact same thing.
If someone brings you like a picture of someone else's tattoo and you do that, that is not a good artist. Like no one
Yeah.
should ever recreate
Yeah.
an
I mean,
exact tattoo.
That's
Yeah.
what tattoo artists now.
That's where you get
I
all
think
they
every
trade.
single one of my
Exactly,
tattoos,
like,
I've told my artists
Everybody's
what I
hand's
want, and I have also told them to give them creative reign. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of what I want, but like past that, do whatever you want.
Yeah,
your style.
You know.
Well, I have an eclectic mix of tattoos, and to be honest, I mean, I've gone to Heather for like a lot of
except
her,
for, like, my
flash stuff.
fly.
Yeah.
But, like
Fly
aside
was-
from two of my tattoos that have been pretty much my exact art that my artist worked with me on, like it's
Yeah.
been just kind of.
I think the last time that we hung out, we went and got Friday the 13th tattoos.
Yeah.
That's what I was actually talking about.
Yeah.
When we were trying to figure
Yeah.
out the last time that I saw you, I was like, I'm pretty sure it was when we went and got these tattoos, and I was trying to remember. I was like, I think the last time I saw her was when we got these tattoos
It had to
together.
have been like 2018, 2019. It was right after Hickman passed.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were trying to remember when that happened. Yeah, so yeah,
Man,
right
it's
about
been
that.
like 6 years.
So after the
crazy.
tattooing, you went to this new place. You do band stuff. What kind of bands have you done stuff for? Anybody maybe notable?
Done
A
I guess?
lot of
Cody West,
country, yeah, Cody West. A lot
Yeah.
of country music, even though it's not my
You know, I
forte.
taught him how to play guitar.
Did you really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Swear.
What musicians have you
Okay.
done stuff for?
So Treaty Oak Revival is probably going to be our biggest one.
Who is it?
Treaty Oak Revival.
Oh.
It's a big. I guess you would classify them as like country rock.
Okay.
So yeah, they have been an amazing group of artists.
Okay.
I actually do lots of drives to take them their stuff.
Right on.
The last one had to drive to West Virginia and back. Literally drove all the way there, gave them their stuff, drove all the way back, and it was a very long journey. Very long journey to be in the car that long.
You guys have done like, I know you've done websites, T-shirts,
Built
stickers.
websites.
You've apparently made me stickers.
I did.
Have you done like tour buses?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
Tour.
rap?
How cool is
Oh,
it?
yeah,
Like,
'cause they do
how
have
is
rap.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
How does
The guy
one even
he's
go about
partnered with-
doing that?
I mean,
Like from the Photoshop perspective, like how do you go about
You-
designing something that fucking
The
like to
measurements.
upscale something?
Measurements are key. Mock up, you have to get the exact model to the T. If there's a window there, that window better
Yeah.
be the right size, or else the whole thing is just busted.
Really?
Oh my, it is a pain. And so it is great to look at after. Designing it, pain in the ass. Applying it, pain in the ass. But looking at it after, you're like, wow, I did a really good
Feel
job.
accomplished.
But man, there's
It's probably
So you're in
tedious.
graphic design.
yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. You're doing the graphic design of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when I was working at Mulholland's, like, same thing. Like what you're doing there. Like I taught myself Adobe Illustrator and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, which is not easy.
No, no.
No.
I learn something new every day.
Oh my gosh. And,
See, I've not
and,
delved into
like, you
Illustrator.
get-
I'm a Photoshop guy.
So same thing. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you got to put things in Photoshop and then pull it back into Adobe.
Pixels,
Yeah.
vector.
Yeah. And turn it into a vector, and then once you do that, you've got to scale everything,
Uh-huh.
and then depending on your printer size, all that shit. Like I get where you're doing. It's not easy,
Yeah.
and it's always different, and the customer is always fucking wanting.
See, that at least makes sense to me because vectors
I hit
will
a
scale
trigger here.
infinitely.
I hit a trigger here with her. Like the customer, like you can do hours and hours of work for free.
Yeah.
And they're like, can you do this one thing? Like, if we do this, like,
My layers are embedded. Like, like you don't understand.
it's so true. It fucking sucks. Like, I feel for you, and that's why I got out of the industry. Like, I'm doing something totally different now. Fuck that.
I mean, it is fun.
pays well.
I find pleasure in it. Plus, I'm designing it. I'm sitting there printing it. I help apply it. So like I get to walk through the whole process, and it's really great until something doesn't go right.
Yeah.
And then you have to look your boss and be like, hey, I fucked up, and I thought it was this color, which is literally a
A PMS color by
Yes.
1.5 off.
Oh my God.
And PMS colors, when you're dealing with PMS colors, like you're dealing with like coded and uncoated, and like let's say PMS 635, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uncoated, and then you deal with PMS color 635 coated. It's gonna be a fucking shade off.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking time, and that's why they use coated for majority of all screen printing. Like,
See, I don't know anything about any of this stuff. Like
it's-
I do graphic
it's a-
design, but like not on that scale. Like it's
Yeah.
always been very
and
much
then
personal.
depends on even the shirt too. So like let's say we have a bellet or we have a CVC, right? And you print something on a CVC, and then you have a full polyester. Like it's going to be totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Like totally fucking different.
Polyester sucks.
Polyester sucks ass.
It sucks.
And like the temperature has to be
Don't
lower,
order it.
blah blah blah, for it to
They
go
burn.
through.
So if we ever do more salt merchandise,
If you
Hey,
order polyester,
dude,
I
try
will kill
blends.
you.
would you be able to
Try
do
blends.
more salt merch?
I can. Yeah.
That would
absolutely.
be see
Can
like,
get you.
future partnership right there.
Absolutely. Why am I here?
Absolutely. Small world.
It's cool that you've been able to apply your art. Like I remember you used to do paintings. You used to draw. You used to do paintings. I remember all your fucking paintings that you
did
had
the
hung up all over the place.
shittiest paintings.
I liked your
Whatever,
paintings.
dude.
It was so
I liked your
bad.
paintings. I thought they were good.
Dude, I would've
And
bought-
you know, and then you went
would've bought one.
in. You went into tattooing. You know, and you applied your art there, and you got really good at that. You know, and now you're doing this new thing, and you're applying your art to that, and I imagine that's going pretty fucking well too. It seems like it is.
I not a lot of people have the opportunity to be able to do what they love. And because I was not a natural artist, I busted my ass to learn all the, you know, skill that I have. I mean, I started at, I think 25 is when I painted my first painting.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. It was so bad. Like, I was so happy about it, posted on Facebook, oh, look what I did, look what I did. And like now I look at it, I'm like, I think I threw it away. I think I threw all of them away. Honestly, all my
Yeah.
first ones, I was like, I never want to see this again.
That's wild, dude. You should have kept them hoes.
No.
I would have kept them.
No.
I would have hung them hoes all up over my house.
Mm-mm. I have my very first painting, which was I was. Did you say I was tripping on this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on mushrooms.
She's talking about doing ecstasy. on
Oh
the
yeah,
podcast.
say I've shared
We've talked
many a
about
story
drugs.
of various drugs. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
Yeah.
My first painting where I found out I actually loved it. I was tripping on mushrooms with my husband, my best friend Zach, and my friend Josh, and we were all painting little finger paintings. And I painted this alien in a spaceship delivering a pizza named Bob.
Fucking love Bob.
And it really I just found out that I loved it, and then it took off. So it's
Hell yeah.
it was nice to be able to find something, and you know,
You need an
adulthood.
outlet.
Yes.
You are one of those people. You need an outlet, like, because if you don't have an outlet, then you
Destruction.
drink and
Destruction.
you self-destruct, and you not even just self-destruct.
Destruction with others.
Yeah.
Outlets are good to have because otherwise you just kind of sit there.
I know another one of your outlets is you spend an exorbitant amount of money on Magic the Gathering cards, which we've now talked about. We've talked about Magic multiple times on this podcast. It keeps coming back up.
I've never been into it.
Yeah, same. Like,
Okay.
it's never been my thing, but
Explain it.
this girl,
Explain it.
this girl.
Marz, do you play Commander?
I do.
Hold on.
I do.
Can you
I
explain
just
this
built
shit to
a
me?
Sin triplets deck, so everybody's
Okay,
going to
so-
hate me.
so-
I went to Vegas for the convention.
Did you really?
Yeah,
did.
that's what I was
That's
just about to
awesome.
ask.
I
I was
did.
just about to ask.
But
Every-
y'all are not helping me understand.
Okay, sorry.
What the concept behind it? Like, I get Pokemon. Like,
It's basically
You get Pokemon,
it's
but-
basically like Pokemon, but better.
It's a trading
I-
card
Honestly,
game.
I
It's a bunch
get
of battle
Magic,
rules.
but I don't get Pokemon. I haven't played Magic in a long time because I kind of fell off when they all started getting into Commander because I played Legacy.
Okay.
And I was playing. Well, I've told this story before on the podcast, but at one point I was running a 99 card deck with some Legacy cards that allowed me to essentially turn my life points, or my deck size into my life points, and then if I had Field or Sovereign and I played him, then I won.
Yeah.
So that was my goal. My
great combos.
Yes,
Tell me about
yes.
Vegas.
And then they got into that.
So
Yes, go
it
ahead.
was great.
Yeah.
Anytime that I was telling anybody I was going to Vegas, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna go gamble," and I was like, "No, I'm gonna go play Magic, even better." And so, but I mean, I don't drink, you know, I don't party, so I mean,
so a casino probably doesn't appeal to you as much as it might have used to.
not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
It was great. I wish I could. I just want to be paused in that moment forever.
Yeah.
There, you just walk in and there's just. We got there, I think, at 7, and the doors opened at 10. So we stood in line for like 3 hours to get inside, and there was so many people there. Like
Where was it held?
it was some commerce building. It was huge.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was 2 stories.
Nice.
2 stories.
Just 2 stories of fucking nerds.
Yes.
Just
Yes, absolutely.
and a severe lack of deodorant, I imagine.
Actually, I think that's like such a like stereotypical thing that's not true. Like
Am I
honestly.
good? Oh yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
So I mean, sometimes a little bit
Is it
people are
you
smelly.
Yeah.
Across a few of them that probably smell, but
like,
for the most part,
it's really changing. The dynamic is changing. Of you know, like I know the most common thing is like, oh, they must.
This
be smelly.
conversation sponsored by Mando deodorant for men. No.
Hey, Mando deodorant for men.
No, but I mean, they have
It's the
cosplay
best.
there, so a lot of awesome costumes. They had some of the biggest names in Magic, like the professor was there, which I follow him. And then on the plane back, this is the most exciting part. So I'm waiting to get on the plane, and I see this guy. I'm like, oh my god! I was like, that's Rip Pull and Repeat. Like, I watch his stuff. I was like, that is so cool. He's on our plane. I sit down right next to him on the way back, and I'm just talking to him. I'm talking to him, and I won't shut up. And I know he's just trying to sleep.
Is he like a YouTuber? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to send me
Big
his
one.
stuff.
And he's
we'll plug his shit. Be
He
like,
was
hey.
supposed to send me some stuff. I gave him my address, and he never sent me anything. So I'm kind of mad about it.
It's alright. We can
Send her
still
shit
plug him.
now.
It'll still be
Hey.
good for the.
You better send her now.
She wants those magic cards, bro.
I really do. But no, it was really cool. I cannot wait to go next year. So
Hell yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
so if you understand Pokemon, Magic really isn't that much different to understand. Like, for what it's worth, Magic cards pretty much explain exactly what you need to do on the card if it's not pretty
So,
much
It is also worth
self-explanatory.
mentioning that Magic the Gathering was dubbed the world's most complicated game because every card has its own fucking rules.
not every card.
Okay,
Not
hold
every
on,
card.
hold on. So with Pokemon, right? We're going back. Like I like the cards, how they look.
Nobody actually played Pokemon.
I never
you just
played
bought
Pokemon.
the
Yeah,
card.
no.
I
I think
still collect Pokemon cards just for the look of them.
Oh yeah, Scotty.
Back in the day, Scott, I used to go over his house. He's like, "Hey man," and we'd flip through our binders of Pokemon. He was like, "You ready to play?" I'm like, "These are just
You just look
these
at
are my
them.
cards. I like them."
Honestly, I was more inclined to play Pokemon back then than I am now. Now my binder is
I don't
purely
even
to
know how
look
to
at.
play Pokemon. I don't know how to play Pokemon.
My binder now is worth like $1,000, and I
When
wouldn't
look
put
at a
any of those
Pokemon card,
cards
I'm like,
down
what
to
do I
play.
even do here? I can't math. I went to fucking Sanger, Texas.
Magic is not for you because the math on Magic is
Well, see, you just hope you don't come
Is
across
it?
a stall deck, because if you come across a stall deck, you just sit there and be like, do I get to do anything?
I have infinite
so,
mana.
So what you're telling me is just buy Magic cards, just put them in a binder.
Don't do that.
Oh, it's a huge hustle.
No,
I
Magic is not worth
hate
it to do
Magic
that.
collectors. Like, play the
Magic
You know
is
what,
not
My
worth
favorite Magic the
collecting.
Gathering fact
Marcy,
is
I'm gonna-
Unless you get
Don't like
secret
that.
layers, and even
There's-
secret layers, depending on the secret layer,
Yes.
isn't even worth collecting.
I
there's
mean-
there's a whole
until there's
fucking God
Honestly,
damn it
the
Lord of the
Final Fantasy
Rings
secret
series.
layer
20
that
years.
just
And they
came
have-
out
they
was
have-
worth collecting.
Hold on, listen to this.
there's a whole Lord of the Rings series. And they only
okay.
made one. It's the
I
one
love the
ring.
Lord of the Rings.
It's the one ring. There's only one card
One
that
card.
has it, right? Guess who owns that fucking card? Post Malone.
How much did he
Well,
spend
so
on
here's
that
the thing:
card?
Post Malone did not
you might want
originally
to fact
open
check
it.
me on this, but I think it was like $2.5
didn't
million
originally open
or
it.
something
No,
like
he
that.
did not
Yeah.
originally
I remember
open it.
watching this video.
No, I don't
Somebody
think
else
he
opened it.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
else
he
bought
bought
it.
it.
But
He
he bought
owns
that
the
shit
card.
He
up.
bought
Yeah,
it from
he
somebody.
owns it. Somebody
For
else
$2 million.
opened it and then sat on it for a moment and then decided to sell it.
And Post
Dream
Malone.
Dream podcast guest Post Malone.
Yeah. For what it's worth, he seems like a chill enough dude that I
Yeah.
don't really
He reminds
necessarily
me of
hate.
John. I don't know why.
Who,
Like,
Post?
yeah,
Yeah.
Malone.
Posty.
I love Posty.
I love Posty, and honestly,
He's one of us.
Baby No Money
One
gives me
of
similar
us.
vibes to
One of
Posty, so I can't really hate either of them.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, such a
We
good
had our,
dude.
me and Posty share the first job I've ever had, which is Chicken Express.
My
God
first
damn.
job was Chicken Express.
In Sanger?
Yeah.
Oh my god! You know I quit in 4 days
I don't blame
Lasted, like,
that.
because
2
I love
months.
eating the food more than making money.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
even
their
if I didn't
chicken
have
is
money-
so fire, but I could see leaving there
Nah,
and
I,
like
I wouldn't
instant.
even. I will not get into the fact of like what they do there.
I don't want to know, but I'll still eat that chicken.
I
like it's
know
nobody's business.
that specific location. There were some issues concerning like the managers there and some of the younger girls that worked there.
Josh, we went to school with Josh. He was the manager.
And so I know there was some creepy shit happening.
Him.
No, B.
But I never heard anything good about the Chicken Express out there.
Dude, I ate it last
I
week.
love those little
loved
corn
it.
nuggets.
Oh, I still eat it. Like that's one of our go-tos because I'm
Smash
just
that
like,
bitch.
dude, that chicken in the serendipity seasoning, dude. I put that shit on
I don't even do that.
everything.
I order a number one with double mashed potatoes with no gravy, and I just literally make and 6 extra fucking rolls, and I put it all into one, and just like little sandwiches, just little sliders.
Oh, dude, see, I dump those tenders in the gravy, and I'm just like, I will go heathen mode on some tenders and gravy
Talk about
from
getting your
Chicken
dick hard
Express.
is Chicken Express. You will do it.
It is one of those restaurants. It's like there's like a handful of restaurants out there that are just so shitty that they're delicious, right?
Yes.
Chicken Express,
See,
Applebee's.
you get.
Applebee's. Oh my god, they have the best espresso martini. And goddamn Applebee's.
When they got rid of that brewhouse chicken though, when they had the brewhouse chicken, you could tear that shit up with those margaritas. Like,
Dude.
I didn't go to Applebee's for the food. I went for
Yeah,
the
for the-
dollar beers.
that's fair.
I went for the
You
dollar
know what?
beers.
I wish I could do the beers. I did the margaritas.
Me and Tanner.
It's okay, Marcy. We
one
listen.
night-
We don't judge.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
None of us can judge at this table. None of us are
None of
equipped to
us.
We've all
judge.
done things.
Listen, back in the day, Applebee's had the dollar beer and of Zegans.
Yeah.
And we spent $111 one night at Applebee's on dollar beer night.
How?
Oh,
You
trust
drank
me.
110 beers.
That's how I got my deadly conduct charge that night.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Have we all been to jail at this table?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
cheers.
Yeah.
To, cheers to jail.
Did y'all know
Cheers to jail.
I was Denton's most wanted?
We'll say
So was I.
my jail charge was actually in Cook County. I only went
So-
to Denton for sitting out tickets.
so-
How did
Let me
you end up
finish
as? How did you end up as most wanted?
Mine?
I gotta know this.
I was not drinking.
I'll take one of those Twisted Teas
It
now.
was no influence night, and
I don't care.
car hit me.
Hit me with whatever you got.
And I left, and the cops were
actually
trying to
haven't had this
find
one
me.
yet.
And
not yet.
because I didn't want
Taste
a
the
Dewey, I didn't want one. And I called my mom at 4:00 in the morning. Had I keep on going to different places, and she picked me up.
delicious.
And I called the next day, and I'm like, hey, I was in an accident yesterday. They're like, were you drinking? I was like, no.
They're so good.
No, I was not drinking. They're like, well, can you come take a blood test? I was like,
Yes.
no.
No.
I'm busy. And officer
Cramp.
officer that does not like me said I never contacted him and got me for a hit and run.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So how I ended up on it was that Applebee's night.
What happened?
It's so bad.
What did you do?
So me and my buddy Tanner, we were in Applebee's, of course, racking that shit up. His girlfriend falls asleep on the table. And we're like, she's asleep now. We're not getting yelled at, so we're fine. So we keep ordering more and more and more. And then this lady comes over and sits on the table. We weren't eating, but I made a comment, a savage comment. I was like, hey, please get your off the table where I eat. And she's like, okay. Walks over, and you know how we're on the left side, Applebee's, and then you go over there to the right, like they had those circle tables. And he goes like this, and he had a full table full of strippers. But like he was like her pimp, you know, and he was like doing this. And so like me and Tanner leave out, and Tanner, we're both stumbling out of there, blah blah blah. And the dude like comes out. And I just felt his energy, like
His
he was
pimp
behind
energy.
us.
Yeah.
And so when I turned around, I seen that fist come, and he trips and falls and hits in the back of my truck tailgate. And what did I do? Just kept hitting his head on the tailgate.
Yeah.
And so till the ambulance got there and the cops and everything like that, like that's how I got my deadly conduct charge.
That's wild,
Yeah.
bro. Like if you swing at me, I'm gonna swing back.
Well, I didn't even swing. He tripped into it, and I just kept hit. Hey, this is the truck you hit every time.
This is what happens.
And-
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are called actions, and sometimes they have consequences.
They do.
That's just
yeah,
called
yeah.
karma. Karma.
And Tanner's just laughing the entire time because Tanner's a fucking idiot. So am I. But yeah, it was a terrible time. But fuck dollar bill night. I'd rather pay $2 a beer.
Pay $2 to go to Boomer Jack's.
I mean,
Let me get
sometimes
one of
you
those
got-
twisted teas. Hands.
Oh yeah.
Can I get hands? Hands.
Behind
Sometimes you gotta
corner.
get litty on the $1, beers and margaritas. Just what you do.
But even the Twisted Tea pitchers were not expensive.
No.
Jesus.
I mean,
They were so good.
if I got $1 back for
Where's Long
every
Island?
pitcher I had of the Long Islands at
That's right.
Applebee's, it
That's
was.
gross. Yeah.
I still wouldn't have enough to pay for the charges from what I got into afterwards.
It's a mortgage payment.
If anybody else out there has any wild Applebee stories, I want to hear them.
The bees.
Like,
You know, I've never had a hard time at Chili's.
everybody talks shit about Waffle House. They're like, "Oh, Waffle House is crazy." It's like,
I've had
dude,
an
have you
amazing
been in an Applebee's parking lot at fucking 1:30
Oh my
a.m.?
god, dude, you're not. I mean, obviously.
I have had to pick up somebody from the cops because she got caught having sex in the Applebee's parking lot.
Where else are you
Never had a
supposed to
problem
have
in
it?
the Waffle House parking lot. Like Waffle House, I have had nothing but pleasant experiences
Yeah, dude,
at.
Waffle House is the best.
Hey, you know what? Somebody bitched one time about Waffle House, and you're like, "Hey, I seen a cockroach." I'm like, "Hey, dude, you're not going there for the fucking scenery." It's 3:00 in the morning. Like,
No,
need to eat.
look. You want breakfast food, and you want it now, and you want it good.
With like-
You
There's
want your
nowhere
hash
else.
brown smothered?
like-
Waffle
Like-
House is where you go after you go drinking at Applebee's.
with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Like, there's not anybody. If
You-
you're starting a fight at Waffle House, something's wrong.
You can't be
You
shit.
see, you ever seen that video of the chair bender?
Yeah, the lady that
the
just
girl,
catches
the
it
girl
and,
that
like-
she was behind the counter at a Waffle
Yeah.
House, and some other person fucking threw a chair at her, and she
Yeah.
just caught it in midair, and was just like, I was like, dude,
Like
that
Gail Lewis style.
dude, fucking Avatar, the last chair bender.
It wasn't Gail Lewis though.
Dude, it was wild. It's such a good video. You want to just fucking look that shit up. Jamie, pull that shit up.
Did I caught that reference? He's looking it up. It's gonna take a few days for Jamie to put.
I think I am Jamie. Oh
Hey, put it on
man.
the big screen.
God.
We need to do that for sure.
What do you got coming up at work soon? Anytime? Anything fun? Anything exciting? I'm a little drunk.
Gotta wrap a semi
A
trailer.
Oh, can I answer that?
For what?
Treaty Oak Revival.
Are you in trouble?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I was supposed to do inventory and send it at 6, and I did not. I skipped.
You call out, you're only hurting yourself.
Some of us still have real jobs, Chris.
Listen,
No, it's been fun. I do appreciate you guys joining me for this. It's been a nice little reunion.
Powwow.
Yeah, I say it's been
yeah.
fun to chit chat with everybody.
We all haven't seen each other in a very long time, and we've all got our own things going on, and
It sucks being an adult and having
yeah.
to do adult things and not getting to see anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I think about everybody all the time and be like, I wonder how everybody is. And then, maybe I'll go to Facebook and, kind of stalk everybody a little bit and be like, okay, well, looks like everybody's doing okay.
and I mean, honestly,
I'll maybe message somebody and then be like, well, no, I don't want to bother anybody. And be like,
I love that of all things like this stupid little fucking podcast that I want to do
Sounds stupid.
is the thing that is bringing us back together. And you and I talked about community earlier, and building a community, people that check on you, check on your mental health, make sure that you're just doing okay. That's important, and I love that it's brought us together, and I hope that it brings
you've helped mine
a
today.
bunch of people.
I was
come
having
together.
a shit day, and I was excited for one thing today. It was this.
Dude, yeah, I've been
So
looking
thank
forward
you.
to this.
No,
Same. I
mean
told
that,
myself I was going to
like-
get out of work on time so that I could make sure I got here and to get to do this because I have had to stay late every day after work
Yeah.
to deal with bullshit. And I was like, I'm getting out of work on time so that I can get to do this.
100%.
Well, then I think if there was any takeaway from this, it's keep your friends close. Love your people. Love your people. Support your friends. Check on your friends.
Take care of yourself too.
Take care of yourself,
it's hard
but
to take care of yourself, but
check
you
on your
know,
loved ones, man. because they're not always going to be around. You know, people die every day.
Day.
Every day
You know,
in the most
build-
unexpected ways.
Build a community of good people around you that you can rely on. You know, I
Yeah.
think that's probably the best advice that we can give for this episode. You know. So yeah.
Hey, well said.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well said.
I guess this is where we're gonna wrap this one up for now and call it a day. And do you have a social media? You know you do. Plug your shit.
No
What's your
social media.
TikTok?
Yeah, so hold on, let me pull it up. It's gonna be at Christopher _00111.
Okay.
So, but you'll find me. It's Christopher and like gothic fucking like.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
find
dude.
me.
I'll post. You know, like when I put this up, I'll put up the link and stuff.
And I'll post it on mine.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
I'll
No
put-
social media.
No social media.
I heard that.
Yeah.
None.
Say aside from like Facebook and stuff, but I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
super active
Ew.
on anything. I
Ew.
don't really do social media.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
so-
plug what we can when we can.
Yeah, say
Um,
if I ever become more active on stuff, eventually I'll
Yeah.
plug
Hey,
that
if
in
y'all
here.
do if y'all do like come in from here, like from More Salt to my shit, just say More Salt in the comments of any of my videos, and I'll follow you back, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. Like, you're good people, and we're gonna help build this motherfucker up. So let's get it done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I really appreciate all y'all being here.
No,
It means a lot
we
to me.
appreciate you.
So, but yeah, catch us back in a week for another one. Until then, stay salty, my friends.